Hey, what's up, TruExperience Nation? It's your boy, Richie McCaney. If you're new around here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Our mission is simple. It's clear. It's to help you experience a better life as we are learning and experiencing a better life for ourselves. As we're about wealth, health, and experiences, and we're currently going over the book 30 Days to a Better You by Tiffany Malott, who, by the way, I just happened to meet up with and talk to today. I should have got a picture, and I might do that tomorrow. So we might be posting that tomorrow, which I'm a couple days ahead, but you understand what I'm saying. Maybe it'll pop up on here. But guys, today we got to ask one simple question, and that question is, how bad do you want it? See, a lot of times y'all hear me talk about the 3 C's: clarity, commitment, community. Well, this is kind of the part on clarity. You know, it's important to have self-awareness and ask yourself some meaningful questions that we may not deem worthy or important enough to really sit down and go in deep and get the answer to. This is one of them. See, how bad do you want it? Are you eating, sleeping, dreaming about it? Because if you want it all, you got to be willing to put it all on the line. See, the funny thing is that, you know, an idea can give you temporary inspiration. You can be pumped up and motivated about an idea, you get excited. But it's the desire that keeps you going long enough to get over the obstacles. It keeps you, you know, this the engine that drives you to get through the inevitable obstacles that will show up. And see, I think this is an important thing because now that I'm more self-aware as a person, there's tons of things in my life in the past and in the present that I want later. It's like that I want, you know, it's like, man, I really want that. Man, I wish I could have that. Man, that would be nice. You think about it, you kind of fantasize about it. But on the inside, I know, and I'm aware enough now to know that my desire isn't strong enough to get me over the obstacles to get that. And now that I'm aware of that, it makes that inner peace a lot clearer. Instead of just sitting there wishing and hoping and being not grateful for the stuff I have, I can sit back and say, man, I'd really love to be able to do this thing, X, Y, and Z, but the obstacles, the restriction, the friction that it's going to take in order for me to achieve that, my craving and desire is not strong enough to get me through that. And that makes me just like, well, it's okay. If things change, my circumstances change, and I want it bad enough then I'll go after it. And so it's some truth to, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. That's 100% true. Because that desire, it won't let you do anything else. See, when you're 100% committed to the work, to the goal, when you're 100% committed to the goal, you transition from hoping to knowing. Man, you want to talk about having some confidence? When you know something, just think about the difference between you think the answer's right or you hope the answer's right as opposed to I know, I put my life on it like I know. That's where you want to get to. You want to get to a level where your confidence is that high because of your burning desires. Like, I don't care what happens. I don't care what it's got to take. I'm making this thing happen. I'm getting to my goal. I'm achieving my dreams. I'm going to become a better me. Ain't no other option. See, there can't be another option because it needs to be such a burning desire that when you ignore it, you try to table it, you try to suppress it, it makes you miserable. You just feel like a piece of you is just dying. It's not really, just kind of like, I don't feel complete. Like something's not right. Like I'm miserable. I'm not happy. I'm bitter. I think this comes from a lot of people having really strong desires, but for whatever reason, they're suppressing them. They're keeping them down. They're ignoring them. So you got to give yourself the burn all ships mentality. We're going to make this thing happen. There's no other option. It's ride or die. It's sink or swim. It's like we win or we die type philosophy. Don't know who the guy was. I'm sure y'all probably do, but y'all have heard the story, or maybe you haven't. This guy wanted to take over some spot in Mexico, gets all of the ships together, and they roll out deep. They get to the beach, and they say, burn the ships. Burn them. Now, crewmen probably like, what the freak are you talking about? Why are we up burning ships? Like, because we ain't coming back. We're going to take over this land and take all the spoils and the riches away from it. There ain't no option. If we don't, we're dying out here because we're not retreating. Retreating's not an option. And to make sure it's not an option, burn them junts. See, that's the definition of going all in. Like, don't get the safety net. Don't get the safety net. It's like, yo, I'm committed. I know, right? I'm that confident. We're going to make this thing happen. And if it don't happen and we got to redirect, we'll redirect, but retreat's not an option. I want y'all to think about this. Now, when it comes to, when it comes to business, and, that's why these entrepreneurs, man, they go out here and make things happen because they have that desire for that better life, and that's the ticket that's going to get them there. Well, think about when you in love with somebody, love make you crazy. It's because of that desire. The desire make you crazy because you want to get over any obstacle. People think all the time, it's like, you don't think with your head, when you're dealing with love. Like, logic goes out the window. It ain't about being logical. It's 100% emotional. And you got to make things happen. Think about the crazy stuff you be doing, man. You got to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning, but there you are on the phone at 3 a.m. You hang up first. I'm not hanging up. You hang bye. No, you say bye. I'm not hanging up. You hang up. I've done it. I've done it. I ended up marrying her, so it's not, it happened, but, I've gone through those phases. But love, man, you do all kinds of stuff. You drive 2, 3, 4, 4 hours just to see somebody for a day. It's because you're crazy. Like, I need to be around them. See, the desire make you go over these crazy obstacles. I saw a post. This is good. I just thought about this. Every day, a crackhead gonna smoke. Now, a crackhead gonna get their fix in. How many times you heard a crackhead say, man, I ain't got no money, so I guess I ain't gonna get no crack today? Nah, motherfucker, that desire and craving's too strong. They'll do anything to get that fix. And so the question you gotta ask yourself is, are you gonna let a crackhead outwork you today? Man, god dang. Self-awareness, you gotta ask yourself, I ain't gonna let no crackheads outwork me. No matter what the obstacle is, we about to make some stuff happen. I do have boundaries and limits, okay? And when it goes against my, core beliefs, and, we talked about being spiritual, when it goes against, the godly principles, core beliefs, morality, and all that kind of, when it starts breaking integrity, well, that's the line. I'll never have a desire, because my desire to keep those things intact, there's nothing stronger than that. And so, that's the line. You know what I'm feeling? You feel me on that? But crackheads, they going out and get it. You got to have that desire, man. You got to go. And so you need to be self-aware. You need to ask yourself these questions. How bad do you want that thing? One other thing I'll let you know about is levels of desire between you and somebody else can be the same, but they're equally as powerful. Think about, the level of desire for a crackhead to make sure they get that hit is equally as powerful as somebody else who wants to date that girl. Is equally as powerful as somebody who wants to earn an extra $300 a month. See, that's weird to think about. Like, man, this dude wants to make $20K a month, and they willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Well, their desire is powerful enough to get them there. So somebody was like, yo, you know what? I just, I'm struggling. I want to be able to get diapers and, formula and all that kind of stuff, like $300 a month. Man, that's life changing. That's all I want. Okay. I'll be in just a second. Thank you. The food's ready? Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Food ready. I got some sketty. About to go in here and eat because I got that craving, that desire to get it done. But anyway, the level of desire is the same. So that mom who really wants to get that formula and get those diapers, bro, moms will do some stuff, man. They have a paternal instinct that men just don't understand. Like, they're designed in a certain way where they become superhuman when it comes to kids and willing to do whatever it takes to take care of them. That's a strong desire. Their need and willingness might be is like, I just need $300. But what they're willing to do to get it, that desire is strong enough and the engine strong enough to push them through the obstacles to make sure they achieve it, is equivalent to anybody else who has desire that pushes them over the obstacles. And so don't match up your goals with somebody else's goal and think their desire is more powerful. Yours is equally as the same. You just got to stop and ask yourself the question, how bad do you want it? Guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much. I will let you know we got a secret Facebook community of over 20,000 people where we talk about really how to make an extra $300, $1,500 a month. And we're all about health, obviously. The group is health and wealth. And my wife does workout videos in there pretty much on a weekly basis, and it's fun and pretty engaging, and sometimes contests and stuff pop up. But if you like this kind of stuff, I feel like you're going to love it over there because it's a full community. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this and you're on Facebook, you know what it is. Show some love, hit the like button and all that good stuff. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button because we're dropping a video every single day. And guys, until tomorrow, I'm out.